Hello there, I'm Professor Vicki Hayes, and I'm excited to welcome you to Psych 3302 Social Psychology. Of course, that's a study of how people interact with others and how these interactions, including the behavior of others, affect our perceptions and influence our own actions. It covers interpersonal and group dynamics, and we will look at how our behavior affects others, whether it's altruistic behaviors, racist, those are extreme examples, but also other examples of behavior, both positive and negative. I think you'll find this class beneficial, and I really look forward to hearing your thoughts. We can all learn from each other. A little bit about me. The Gulf Coast is the place I call home, and though it's very warm and humid for most of the year, we have beautiful beaches, so it's a great place to live. My background is varied as I've served as an administrator in higher education for many years, and before that, I was a mental health therapist. I was also teaching part time during that time as an adjunct in the traditional college classroom. That was way back before online was a thing. In my life as a therapist, I served mainly geriatric clients. I saw them at their nursing homes. I also saw children and teens or adolescents whom I met at my office or at their schools. It's been many years since I worked in that field, but I still fondly recall so many of my former clients. You just get a tender place in your heart for some of the old folks as well as a lot of the little children, of course. It's always a nice feeling if you feel that you've improved their lives, at least in some very small way. I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you this term, and the discussion board posts are a great place to start. It's a good forum for us to get acquainted. Don't forget, each week, this is important to post by Saturday for your first discussion board post. That's Central Time, midnight. And then to respond to another post to a classmate by midnight the following Tuesday. The posts don't have to be long, but they should always be more than just a sentence or two. Please take the time to share your thoughts and concerns. A few tips I always share because I want each of you to be successful, and it's not hard if you just follow the instructions. The first is read your entire syllabus before you begin so you'll be well prepared for your course. You'll have a good overview then. Communicate. This is probably the most important part, one of the most important parts. If you're experiencing a problem, shoot me an email and let me know. I'm always happy to help. If I possibly can, I will do it. I can't, though, if I don't know there's an issue, so just let me know. Please use my CSU email. It's Vicki, Vickie, Hayes, Hayes, at columbiasouthern.edu. I check it frequently. I'll get back with you just as soon as possible. If you would like to speak by phone, just shoot me an email with your question or your concern and a number where I can reach you along with your availability, and I'll be glad to call you back. Remember, though, that I'm in the Central Time Zone. APA style matters. Essays should include APA style references and citations always. It's not difficult at all. If you need help, the Writing Center has some fantastic resources. Or just click on the tab on the left in your course. It's very important to me that we always give credit to the original author. You can also reference and cite any AI sources if you choose to use them. Just be sure you're using them only for ideas and not submitting an AI generated paper, because that's unacceptable and we really frown on that. But you probably knew that already. Don't forget the library. The CSU library is your friend. They can help you when you're researching topics, finding resources, and our librarians are really amazing. So just remember, they're your friends, and take advantage of that. Writing matters too. The simple everyday things like grammar, spelling, punctuation. I don't want to have to take points away from an otherwise well presented paper because of misspellings or poor punctuation, those sorts of things. Take the time to proofread. I want you to get full credit. Again, the Writing Center staff are great. Their services are free. You can't beat that. Um, maybe you've been out of school a while and you have some questions. Contact the Writing Center. They're happy to help. Read all the test information at the top of every assessment. That information is important too. Uh, One thing I can't stress enough is that my goal and my passion is for you to be successful in this course and at the end of the term to walk away with a much better understanding of the field of social psychology because it plays a huge part in our lives every day for each one of us at home, at work, in class, as a parent, wherever you are. And don't forget to reach out if you have a question at any time. If you find you need an extra day now and then, or you have any other issue that crops up, we realize that we're working with folks who are also working every day and have a lot of demands on their time. So we are happy to help if we possibly can. The best way, again, to contact me is by email at vicky.hayes@columbiasouthern.edu, or remember the calling information as well if you'd like to use that. But you've got this, so let's go.